We bust our buns looking for the best boxer briefs on the market in 2021. After researching dozens of pairs, we bought and tested the top 13 options, making sure to include a variety of materials and styles. We compared each pair in daily wear, working out, and washing and drying. Our scoring system is based on how comfortable they are, how well they breathed, their durability, and odor control. While many pairs of underwear look similar, subtle details make a huge difference in performance. After a thorough assessment period, we awarded our favorite pairs for various uses, below average price points, and overall performance. The second product in our list is Tommy John Second Skin No Ride Up. The Tommy John Second Skin No Ride Up boxer brief is the silkiest dang underwear we've ever worn. The modal fabric is buttery smooth against our tester's skin, and the weave keeps things breathable. The No Ride Up claim is true to form, and despite the longer legs, they didn't bunch up under their pants. The waistband, hems, and seams also are all very low profile, which help things from rubbing or shifting during wear. Our tester is 5 feet 8 inches with a medium waist, and the legs of the Tommy John seemed way too long, almost coming down to his knees. For taller people, the version we tested might work fine, but our tester would prefer to go with the mid-length cut or the trunk. The odor control capabilities weren't the greatest, as we noticed some odor lingering after high output activities. In our experience, modal or synthetic fabrics do not perform as well for odor control as natural fibers. Still, we thought these were a seriously luxurious pair of underwear, and we'd recommend for anyone that wants something really soft next to their skin. The next product is Columbia Performance Cotton Stretch 3-Pack. The Columbia Men's Performance Cotton Stretch surprised us. Initially, they seemed like a standard cotton poly blend pair of underwear, and they are, but in that package, Columbia combines the best of both cotton and synthetic fabrics for a very reasonable price. The cotton majority of the fabric keeps these drawers both comfy and reduces potential lingering odors, while the polyester fibers wick enough moisture away to prevent a cottony, swampy feeling. We do wish that the seams were more smartly placed, as 2 seams run from the top of the seat to the back of the crotch, which could be potential chafe points. These might not be the best choice for fellas who like to wear pants with a tighter fit, because these undergarments will leave undesirable lines showing through. We also wished that the leg hems were lower profile so they wouldn't ride up while running or other activities. Regardless, we still think this is an excellent pair of underwear for any situation at a great price. The next product is Fruit of the Loom CoolZone Boxer. The Fruit of the Loom CoolZone Fly is a standard cotton pair of underwear with a slight twist. The inside of the fly has a panel of cotton poly blend to wick moisture away, keeping things cooler and drier than the average cotton undies. We did notice that these were a little cooler than the all-cotton pairs we tried out, and the inside of the waistband was pleasantly soft. These briefs are usually sold in a multipack at a very reasonable price, and they perform better than the products we tested in the same price range. We must say that for a pair of underwear that seems to be designed for activity, we weren't impressed by how the legs tended to ride up. Also, while the CoolZone Fly kept things drier in front, the seat felt swampier than some of the other pairs we tried, especially in the heat. They're really inexpensive and perform pretty well for a pair of mostly cotton underwear. If you are tight on cash and need some drawers, we think they're worth your purchase. The next product in our list is New Balance 6 inches Fly Front. The New Balance 6 inches Fly Front Boxer Brief is a surprisingly slick pair of skivvies. The polyester fabric is smooth against the skin and lets layers slide past without causing them to ride up. The 3-dimensional pouch in the front is both supportive and comfortable, and the plain seam in the middle is a nice touch to reduce chafing. Our head tester especially liked the wide but flat waistband that kept everything in place without the bulk. Like most of the polyester pairs of underwear, the New Balance boxer briefs aren't the greatest with odor control. The New Balance website claims that these are odor resistant, but did not claim any sort of details on how that would be achieved. We weren't particularly impressed with its odor control when we tested them, although, for a daily driver, these are a solid pair of boxer briefs for work or play. The next product in our list is Calvin Klein Microfiber Stretch Multipack. Although just putting these on won't make you as ripped and skinny as the model on the packaging, the Calvin Klein Microfiber Stretch is a still stylish, comfortable pair of underwear. We like that they have minimal seams on them, reducing potential chafe points, and the smooth fabric slides past other layers to reduce ride-up. The thin polyester also wicks moisture and keeps things breathable. The double-layered crotch on the Calvin Klein boxers seems unnecessary, as a single layer would likely give more breathing room, and it would eliminate a seam in the middle. We also wish there was some sort of odor control coating on the polyester, as synthetic fabrics get stinky quickly. This pair proved to be no exception, but we found them to be sleek and still great for everyday wear. The next product in our list is Adidas Sport Performance Underwear 2-Pack. The Adidas Sport Performance is a simple, sleek pair of synthetic underwear that wicks away moisture well and stays soft after repeated washings. The lack of a seam through the inside of the front was a nice touch to reduce chafing. The svelte fit and low-profile legs also don't ride up while running or biking. While this is a decent pair of underwear, it isn't as durable as similar pairs. We noticed fraying after a few wash cycles. We also weren't impressed by the odor control, as there appears to be no attempt to keep these from acquiring the dreaded polyester stink. Also, the crotch has just a flat panel instead of a supportive but unrestrictive pouch that some of the other sport pairs had. We used this pair for days when we were going to be working or playing outside, but it wasn't the first pair we reached for. The next product is Hanes Classic 5-Pack. The Hanes Classic Boxer Brief is just that, a classic shape cut with all cotton fabric to maintain the prototypical men's underwear feel. This is a durable pair of underwear that will last through repeated washings and wearing, and the cotton weave keeps the odor under control. While the cut is classic, it isn't our favorite. The waist is especially high and doesn't jive well with more modern low-rise pants and untucked shirts. We also found that the Hanes underwear ended up being a somewhat undesirable mix of bunchy and swampy. The waistband seam was scratchy and was one of our least favorites in the review, rubbing our hips while moving about. Sweating on top of that only made it worse. We think there are better options elsewhere in this review for a quality all-around boxer brief. The next product in our list is Gildan Covered Waistband Multipack. The Gildan Covered Waistband Boxer Brief is far from our favorite pair of skivvies, and fell into a lot of the pitfalls we don't love about men's underwear. The waistband is bulky and frequently got pushed up or down by our testers' pants. Similarly, the hem on the bottom of the legs is bulky, and every time our tester would step up or squat, they would ride up. We also found the fly annoyingly small when nature called. With their roomier cut and thicker fabric, they're a decent pair to hang out in. However, we found them to be hot and swampy when working out, bulky under our pants, and not as comfy as some of the others. The price can be tempting, but outside of saving a couple of bucks, we'd recommend you look higher in this review for other options.